So this is like a crazy scene which is happening in SEO space recently. So what happened is Search Engine Land, one of the best publication in SEO space, they covered a story around this company, Clickout Media, turned news sites into AI gambling hubs. So what this group, Clickout Media Group, was doing is they were trying to acquire like different publications, and then they were using those publications as parasites to launch their own gambling hubs. So it's almost like me acquiring any sort of websites and turning it into an affiliate website of a casino or some other sort of like gambling related company. So Search Engine Land wrote a complete piece about it, where they are saying how it works, explaining it. Like legitimate coverage continues briefly to preserve credibility. So what this group was doing is they were acquiring any existing publication, they were continuing to write legitimate content, whatever that publication was publishing for a while, and then gambling content is introduced and scaled. So after a while, like if they were acquiring a publication in March 2026, they are going to continue to publish for like next couple of months, and by like August 2026 they are going to start publishing gambling related content, and just going to scale it using AI generated articles and fake author profiles, and replace humans and fire the existing team who was writing original content. And the way these guys were making money is their revenue comes from the affiliate deals with casino operators. So this is a classic example of like what happens when you're doing like parasite SEO, where you're trying to live off the authority and the SEO value of someone else. That's why it's called parasite SEO. You're living off the authority of someone else. And this is what is happening with Clickout Media. They were trying to do it at large scale, and the story came out. And at the same time, I've also checked out like some sites which were acquired by this group. They have been hit hard by Google search over last like couple of months. So but the story starts from here. So this is what was happening. This is what the Clickout Media was trying to do, turn the legitimate publishers into AI generated spam forms and make money using casino affiliates and do parasite on those different domains. But what they did is they tried to do the DMCA, and now this public page from Search Engine Land is no longer showing up in Google search results. So this is quite interesting that someone, we don't know like who is that, from US, they filed a DMCA request with Google claiming that whatever Search Engine Land has published on this page is not their original content. Rather, it's content from this weird domain, theholycoins.com, which is like really weird scene. And if you see my tweet, like what I wrote on X, is you can see that when you search this particular URL from Search Engine Land, you see this, that URL is no longer there. And at the bottom, you see a notification saying that we have removed, or we are not showing this URL in our search results because there was a DMCA copyright claim by someone else. But if you dig deeper, the copyright claim is meaningless. This website, theholycoins.com, has nothing to do with what Search Engine Land has written. But for some reason, Google has just accepted the DMCA claim of this website and is no longer showing this particular URL from Search Engine Land in its search results. So this is quite weird scenario, and we still don't know like who is behind these kind of like DMCA request and takedown of Search Engine Land page. And it's not only like page from Search Engine Land, they have also removed many pages from other publications who have covered the similar story. Like here you can see that we have removed 3 results from this page. If you wish, you may read the DMCA. So in total, like there were like 3 or 4 URLs from different websites, different good enough publications who covered the story that Clickout Media is spamming Google search results. but somehow either it can be Clickout Media or maybe someone else issued the DMCA request, and Google has accepted that request, and now those URLs are no longer showing up in search results. So this is like a quite an interesting scenario.